Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta, just in Dublin and November. For the call and the scrambles. Pandas! Welcome to the stream, TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. We're back live at it again. We're absolutely gonna get it today, pandas. I'm deciding, are we trading micros? Or are we trading minis today? Are we trading micros or are we trading minis today? Let me ask everyone. Drop those GMs in the chat. Scalp that like button if you haven't already. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. We're back live at it again. Pandas! Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. It's Columbus Day. But I don't think it matters. The market is open. The market is surely open. Crimson Demon, welcome back. Good morning. Micros are boring. Let's go minis. Well, easy for you to say. I'm trying to get payout across 20 accounts, and I got to trade accordingly. I may even trade micros just because, or minis just because the volatility might just be too much. That alone is enough. Bub Socks, good morning. My laptop finally gave out, so I gotta get a new laptop. I'm using an old laptop till then, so I'll be back trading with you in the AM tomorrow. I appreciate it. Bub Socks, welcome back. YL was looking for you. YL has been looking for you to testify that he called the greatest long of all time. Alex, good morning. Purchased some clearance crypto this weekend? Nope, not I. I think this is gonna fall more. I think we have some more room to go down. So not yet. I think this has more room to go down. Notice these gaps here. These gaps may not seem like a big deal to you, but they are a big deal. These gaps right here, they eventually will get filled. With a high degree of certainty, these gaps down here will get filled, and we are not even close. We have more room to go down, in my opinion. And with such a strong bear bar, if you look at the past, let's say, 100 bars, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I just do it like this. The last time we hit a bar this big was here. It was in April. Mid-April. That's the last time we hit a bar this large. Mid-April. And that was during what is it? The first round of tariffs. Is that what this is? The first round of tariffs just plummeted the market. I just feel like you know, if we're gonna start a downtrend, that's the kind of bar we're gonna need. That's the bar we're gonna kind of need.
2,500 tick trap.
Alex, day trader. Good morning. Bob says I missed a YOLO in the game. YL, good morning. Alex, yep. Previous news was tariff, and again, this bar was created by tariffs. So I think we have more room to go down. Crypto, I'm not a. Honestly, I'm not a. Maybe because I'm still salty about missing the move on crypto. I had a buy order. I had a buy limit order on crypto a few years ago at 3,000, and this son of a gun asset. This son of a gun asset. Back in let's see. Back in 2022, I had a buy limit order at $3,000. No, sorry. Sorry, in 2020, I had a buy limit order. Sorry, 2018. I had to look at the chart. 2018, after the crypto hit around 20K, it crashed. It basically had like a major crash. And it almost hit 3,000. And it was so close to 3,000, I just said, hey, I'm going to put a limit order at 3,000. Bitcoin went down to 3,000 at its lowest. Let's see. Did it go lower than that? No. At its lowest, after the big crash after 20K, the low was $3,128. I was $128 off. And I had a buy order for three Bitcoin. And those 3 Bitcoin now would be worth over $300,000. Of course, right? And I've been salty ever since. In 2018, I missed the boat. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to swing Bitcoin. I'm just going to like go in and get out, get in, get out on Bitcoin. But it's not something I want to hold long term, not a long term asset. I'm too late. I mean, some Bitcoin advocates, enthusiasts will say you're never too late. But I have most of my money in gold. Most of my, like, let's say my hedge against hyperinflation is in gold, not Bitcoin. So yeah, Bitcoin pretty much tracks with the Nascraq. So I don't know. Are we trading minis or micros? We're gonna start with micros today. We're gonna just start with micros, and if we see some good price action, we'll jump to the minis. Insane move on Friday. Absolutely insane move. We made over 1.5. Well, we made like $30,000 essentially. Like 1.5K times 20 is 30,000. We made 30K in one single day. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Ooh, second to short here. Actually, not a bad looking second to short. Actually like it. Coming off our trend line and 20 EMA. It's actually a good second to short. Looks like we're gonna miss it though. I'm still waiting. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna trade minis or micros today. Could be a wild day today. I'll tell you that much. It can be a wild day after a day like Friday. After that much volatility, usually the market wants more volatility. When you inject that much volatility into the market, you usually wants more volatility. All right, ends up being like a trap. Doesn't really go far, so it's good skip. Even though that's a good setup, I think it's a decent looking setup, right? Coming off two key areas, trend line and 20 EMA, got a decent. Uh, Actually, your signal bar is pretty horrible, but yeah, makes a new high. Tricky dicky, tricky dicky. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with the micros. We're gonna stick with micros. We're gonna be in micro city until I have like until I'm convinced we're gonna have really good price action today. And right now I'm not. Right now I'm not. I'm not convinced yet. Albert Emo, good morning. Hey, drop those GMs in the chat if you haven't already. Hope you had an amazing weekend. 54% of you guys are trading minis. 46% of you trading micros. You know, actually, that's surprising to me. I thought all you guys really traded minis, but I guess not. It's kind of comforting to know that some of you guys actually trade micros. If you're trading micros, I feel like you're taking this trading thing very seriously or not at all. It's one or the other. I think if you're serious enough, you'll trade micros for the sake of um, adapting to the volatility, right? Having appropriate risk, essentially. Wow, what a move down. I was waiting for the failsafe entry long here, but we never got it. Okay, pushing down. Maybe it's clear that we're going to go down now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. Langer Schneidel says, does today count as trading? It should. As long as it's not like a half day, it should trade. It should count as a full day. Day traders, I'm long ES here. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Like you just don't know. I at least I don't know. Maybe your trading style gives you a long trade here. Oh, gold. Gold. What are you doing, gold? Why are you way up here?
2,500 tick trap.
Gold is exploding. I'll just be careful, day trader. Because it's so uncertain in my opinion right now. Are we gonna fill the gap and have continuation from yesterday's just bloodbath? Are we gonna have continuation on the bloodbath? Huge move back up though, I'll tell you that much. But also notice on the Globex session,
2,500 tick trap.
it's not very common to have a Globex session with this big of a gap. That's not very common. It's a huge gap to have on the Globex, and you often want to fill the gaps, especially on the Globex chart. Usually Globex charts fill within, if there's a gap on the Globex, it usually fills within the day. If not within the day, then, within 2 weeks or something like that. Usually the Globex gaps fill. I wonder if we're going to make a trading range based off yesterday's or overnight price action. Day trader says, my trading style is infinite amount of apex resets. Yeah, I guess that is one way to do it. If you think about the ROI with Apex, it's insane. So you never really lose money as long as your probability of getting a payout is like higher than 10% or something. You should be fine. Curious to see what happens. If we get a strong bear bar here, I may just sell. Thinking we're going to try to fill the gap here. Overnight session definitely has potential to turn to a trading range. Look at the overnight. Basically had this... Oh, it looks like a downtrend actually. Looking at this chart, this looks like a downtrend. If you ask me. Lower highs, lower lows. Well, we technically haven't broken this low yet. Have we? Oh, we have. So lower highs, lower lows. All right. Or downtrend. Could be a broad channel, but big up, big down. Could be a head and shoulders. Head and shoulders somewhere here. Could be a wedge bottom. Could be a lot of things. Very confusing. Wow, the 5-minute candles are 80 points large. That's still like over. That's $160 of risk on a micro, pandas, on a micro. Can you imagine? On a micro. 40% of you guys are micros, 60% are minis. I'm actually surprised. I'm almost shocked. Pandas, can you guys just give me a quick feedback? Is my mic still echoing? I bought like soundproof, not soundproof, but sound dampening like boards or pads, whatever. Put them on my wall. I wonder if they're helpful. Let me know. Is there still like echo, or is it less, or is it more? Or it's terrible.
25
Terrible.
tick trap.
It's terrible. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. A bear bar here will maybe convince me just to go short. I don't know. Short wide stop, maybe. Whoa. Whoa, hello. Sounds less bass. Is that good or bad? Tate sounds good. Turl, you sound normal now. Okay, I appreciate that. Albert Emo says, sounds just fine to my ears. I don't know what that was, but it sounded a little intimate. That sounded a little too intimate, that response. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Bear bar? Bear bar? Just sell in a bear bar here? Sounds like Chin Chin from Ninja. I have no idea what that is, but... What the heck is Chin Chin from Ninja? What is that? Am I supposed to know what that is? Am I convinced? Can we close beneath? Wow, we couldn't do it. I'm not convinced. We could not close beneath the first bar's low. We could not close beneath it. Some people saw this bear bar. It's very small, but it's still bearish as confirmation just to go short. I am a little more conservative here because it didn't close beneath the low of the first bear bar. So I thought it maybe had a chance to... It looks like trading rangey, right? It looks more trading rangey now because of that. When you're a profit with ATM sounds? Oh, the cha-ching. It's not chin-chin, it's cha-ching. That's what you... the chin-chin, the cha-ching. Sounds like the cha-ching sound. Like my voice does. Apple speak to... I gotcha. Wiles says, bro, the chin chin? Wiles about to get offended because he thinks you're making fun of him. Mike is good. I appreciate it.
2,500 tick trap.
Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin up to right now? Okay. Strong bear bar here. I may go short because that means the first 15-minute bar is a strong bear bar. Got a nice second entry short on the 2,500 tick chart, actually. Actually, very strong second entry short here. It had potential for me to think that the second entry short here, it's a good signal bar. Ooh, let me see. Coming off a double trend line as well. You got the undershoot, though. That's not a good sign. You got an undershoot. You got the bottom of a wedge. You got a couple of things to worry about on that short. Good signal bar, though. I'm trading micros on the 5 minutes, so
25.
the most we lose on any trade is a little over 100. But you have like incredible probabilities here. No, I love all, even Jeremy Lin, Old Knicks. V1, good morning. Jeremy Lin, when he first played, when he was subbed in, Linsanity era. So this is what I mean, Pandas. When you couldn't close beneath this bar's low, it got close but couldn't quite do it. It felt more like a trading range starting to ensue here. And that's kind of what's happening, in my opinion. We have a broad channel working here, potentially. And look at, even this nice second entry short fails. So I'm just like thinking today's price action is going to be like very, very diabolical. It's already showing signs of being diabolical here. Tate, good morning. Welcome. Welcome back. Tate, I thought you already talked. You didn't talk earlier? You did. You said sounds good. Now you dropped the GM. Crazy, 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 crazy. What am I supposed to do here? Basically, it's a doji bar. The ES. I hope, day trader, your trade worked out. If you're long, hopefully it's working out for you. YL, good morning. Luis, good morning. I think I missed you. Drop the GM when I hit the like button. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys' support. Pandas, I'll say this: a panda army, the panda zoo, it ain't that big. Ain't that big, but the panda army, the few there are, they're warriors. You guys are warriors, seriously. Taft, good morning. I love it. I love how everyone's already chatted in the chat and they're dropping GMs now. I love it. I appreciate it no matter what, though. Thank you. Just think it's funny. Panda, also, we got no news today. We got no news today, but this week we do have insane news. It's a week full of news. Whoa! Okay, we got some wild movements. It's very volatile. We do have some news later this week. But everything's tentative because of the government shutdown. Jeez Louise. Tomorrow, Fed Chair Powell speaks. Wednesday, we had CPI numbers. I don't know where it went. Thursday, we have the core PPI. I don't know. We had news tomorrow. We had news on Wednesday. We had CPI numbers. It's not there anymore. Crazy. Stone Cold Steve, good morning. Ralph Grons, welcome, guys. I'll tell you what. I know the 40 people who are here watching this, you guys know that we're going to hit a milli. Everyone here that's watching this stream, those who join every day, you guys know we're going to hit a milli, and you guys want to witness it. You guys want to see it yourselves. Not only that, you guys want to partake. I know that for a fact. Anyone watching this right now, my supporters, they're few, but they are strong. I appreciate your support, guys. I really do. You guys are amazing. You guys make it worth it. This broad channel. And this wedge ended up reversing the market up a little bit. We had a wedge here. Wedge. 3 pushes down. And it did push up the market. At least a little bit. I'm thinking we're going to hit the top of this channel. It could turn to a bull flag of some sort. A big push up. Consolidates. And then breaks out. It can do that as well. I almost don't even want to call this a channel because we didn't reach the bottom of it. I'll just do like this so it's a little more clear what I'm seeing here. This triangle here. The first 15-minute bar, it's pretty much a doji bar. Little bearish doji bar, right? It opens here and closes here, and your range is from the high and the low here. So, and your body's from here to here. So you can basically construct the 15-minute bar by looking at this. Oh, sorry, the body's from here to here, not from here to here. Body's from here to here. It's a small body, it's basically a doji. You know, after 3 bars, you're still within the first 5-minute candles range. You can pretty much expect trading range type behavior. I don't know if it's worth selling up here. We'll see. I don't know if it's worth selling up here, but maybe. Okay. Let me adjust this. It could be basically it's a fair game. Anywhere within this wick, it's fair game for this. Trying to say, it goes from all up here to here. This is why trend lines are so subjective. It can really be subjective. You got to constantly update them. But trend lines can be so subjective. This is why any trend line strategies, you gotta pretty much take it with a lot of discretion. Any trend line strategies, because of how subjective these trend lines can be. And some people say you gotta do with the closes only. Closes only technically we already broke out. Some people think we gotta do the extremes. Some people, such as Pat's, Mac that created Pat's, think that you use the extreme for one and then you use the close on the other. Isn't that insane? Isn't that a weird way to create trend lines? Right? That's what I'm saying. It's very, very subjective. Everyone has a different way to draw these trend lines. Tate said, is today the first day with the panda head back? No, it's not. It was like Thursday, I think. No. Yeah, Thursday. Do I just want to go short up here? I just want to go short up here. I'm being impatient, aren't I? Just by going short up here, I'm being impatient. I'm gonna wait for a little more clarity. I really think it's a micro day today. Sorry, from tomorrow we'll probably have bigger moves, but right now this is looking slow and choppy. We shall see though. Maybe it's gonna fly. Right, we do have a big gap up. Maybe we can continue this move up. It's very hard to tell with what we have so far. Okay, we break the 5-minute high. Can we close above it is the question. That's what I want to wait for. Daytraders, I'm here at live time. I got 3 people trading on their phones on the treadmill. Hey, tell them to join the stream. Tell them to join the stream right now if they want to be millionaires. Ben. We got 3 bull bars in a row. This could be the beginning of a glorious uptrend. Shirley.
$2,500 tick trap.
Feels like I just short on the 2,500 tick chart, but guess it's in a breakout mode. A little far away from 20 MA. Huge risk to take this trade. The ATR on the 500 tick chart is 13.51 pandas. That's not normal. That is not normal. We have serious volatility today, which is why I'm trading the micros. I mean, 3 strong bull bars, it might, if this closes above this high, it might convince me just to start buying. Maybe. Day trader's done. Good trade if you went long. I'm not sure what your numbers were really, but your target was, but good trade nevertheless. I mean, this is going to be, yeah, solid. At least if you got to the top from this reversal here, I'm talking about 500. I mean, that's one contract, so.
2,500 tick trap.
It's only one contract. Congratulations. Bob Sox, I'll see you tomorrow. Panda. Pandas. 42% trading micros today. Absolutely insane. You guys are serious traders. You guys are real pandas right now. You guys are real pandas. You guys are trading micros. Goodness gracious. Like I said, either you're taking it super serious, this trading thing, or you don't care at all. You're like, whatever, I'm just trading micros, who cares? Or you're taking it super serious and saying, hey, you calculate the fact that today's super high volatility, the risk is crazy, you gotta have risk management. The only way to do so, especially if you're trading prop firms, is to trade the micros. It's one of the two. You're trading micros for one of the 2 reasons. Day trader up 500, he's done. Think about it. Make it 500. If you have 500, if you have 500 copied across 20 accounts, pandas, that's 10K. 10K from one trade. Let's go. Easy peasy. Like I said, if we cannot close above the first 5-minute candles high, I think I'm just going to go short. Let's just see what happens, pandas. Let's just see. Let's see if we can make some bamboo here. And I'll probably just scalp out. I'll scale in maybe once. Do I even scale in here if it breaks out? I don't even know. Wide stop. I'm thinking we'll come back to this level here. Let's see. It's a micro. We're trading the micros, man. We're trading the micros.
2,500 tick trap.
Whoa, what a push up. Kind of something similar here, right? We have a big tail beneath, but it closed within the range with a big wick above, but we close underneath. And so I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. And I'm thinking, pandas, I think we're going to be in a trading range type situation. But it's yet to be seen. It is yet to be seen. If it's like another bull bar here, I'm out. If we close on like a bull bar here, I'm out. Because now we're like going to close above you know, the 5-minute candle's high. So at that point, it's kind of like, who knows? It might break out. I don't want to keep scaling in after we break out. It's gonna be super painful for no reason. Feels like I just short triggers on the 2500 tick chart. This could be like a breakout retest of this wedge here, of this triangle, right? This is actually not a triangle. This is a descending wedge. Do you know the difference between a triangle and a wedge, pandas? Do you know why this is a wedge, not a triangle? If you know, type in the chat. Okay, we're popping up. Should I scale in one time? I don't know. I think if it's a strong bull bar, that's gonna be enough reason for me just to abort. Big up, big down. Because then now you got 4 bull bars in a row, and you don't want a FAFO in this situation. You really don't want a FAFO. Do not want a FAFO. Strong bull bar, I'm out. Just take the hit. Now if I see signs of reversal, then maybe. But with 4 bull bars and you're closing above the 5-minute candle's high, the first 5 minute, right? The 5-minute orb, if you're breaking to the upside. I don't know. Do I really want a FAFO here? I don't think so. Just take the hit, move on. That's the beauty about micros. You can be wrong and not really care. Like you can be wrong. Like, look, this trade is going 50 points against me right now, and I don't even care. That's the beauty of micros. It's going 50 points against me. I don't care. This is like the power of micros. You can just trade micros. Strong bull bar, I'm out. Sometimes you guys cut your losses. The strong bull bar is enough for me to cut my loss. I'll get out at the high here if we break the high. I don't want to stick around to find out. Yeah, I'm out. Just take the hit, move on. That's 4 strong bull bars in a row. This can just be a strong bull trend day today. All right, being 50 points against you, you lose $100. Like that's how nice it is trading micros. It's literally stress-free trading. I love it. I love it. Like we're already winning today just by trading micros. We're already winning. I could be down $100 today, and just be like, I don't like the price action the rest of the day, and we'll just call it. I'll probably trade 2 more times, take 2 more trades here, at least. If I lose 2 more trades in a row trading micros, then it is what it is. Yeah, this looks bullish now. We got this many bull bars in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bull bars in a row. I may just start scaling in long. I may just start just buying long. And notice, the 15-minute candle now actually had created like a big inverted hammer and then just follow through. Strong bull bar, follow through. Let me show you the 15-minute candle, how it looks like. I'm constructing it in my head. You can construct it with
the 5 minute. So the first, every 3 candles in the 5 minutes, a 15-minute candle. You can see it created like a hammer, and that follow through a strong bull bar ends on a strong bull bar. This could be a sign that we are very bullish here. Second entry long, I'll try on the 500 tick. Ooh, already fails here. If it comes back up, I'm in. Wow, if it comes back up, I'm in. Wow, strong reversal. The reason why I considered this trade because we had a double key area hit. And it was a second entry long, small risk. But absolutely gets trapped and fails. I may have been right on my premise that this is a trading range. But I don't know. I don't know. I considered that trade because I thought it was a very good setup. It's a strong uptrend. Small risk. The risk was relatively small, like 10-point risk, which is fine. And coming off 2 key areas, the 20 EMA and the trend line. Right, you got 1, 2, 3 hits actually. Not a bad trade in my opinion. So if you took that, if you keep taking trades like this, you'll be fine. Trust me, you'll do fine. If you keep taking trades like that, but unfortunately, it does not work out for you. Pause bar.
Okay. Another bull bar here would make me want to go long. Just always in long trading if another bull bar appears here. Always in long. I'm going to take the always in long, and I'm going to scale in here. I'm going to buy again down here if we break this low. Goodness gracious. This thing's a rocket right now. Like I said, if I lose 3 trades in a row on the micros, and I'm done. I'm done. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Bull bars in a row potentially here. At some point in time, you just gotta jump in.
$2,500 tick trap.
Interesting. Not sure what to make of this, but 2nd entry long, maybe on the 500 tick.
$2,500 tick trap.
If it's another bull bar, I'm just buying.
2,500 tick trap.
If this is another bull bar, I'm just gonna buy again. Always in long trading. And the thing is, even if it like fails, most likely the pullback will be small. In terms of some sort of trading range. I mean, if this is a bull bar, I'm buying. If you end up in a bull bar, I'll buy. If not, then I'll scale in lower. Not a bull bar. I'll scale in lower here. Okay. Okay. Just see what happens, I guess. Huh. Could be a deep pullback, maybe. Not sure. It's a little late for a reversal, in my opinion. The morning reversal, it's a little late for it, in my opinion. OI pattern? Big's the risk. Small risk on the OI. Interesting. If it's an OI.
Scaled in. You think at this point it's no longer always in long? Second just short on the 500 tick chart. Could be a big push down. Think about buyer again. At the lows here. Okay.
$2,500 tick trap.
Hopefully turn trading range here soon. I don't mind scaling in down here again. Cherry Cage, what's my reason for long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bull bars in a row. That's why I'm long. And the long may be a scalp. It might just simply be like a quick trade because we're just trying to get in and out now at this point. All right, keep my break even on that trade. I think I could have held it longer, but it's just getting a little too choppy for me. I'm not sure. And you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bull bars in a row. Any pullback most likely be small. This is why I scaled in after a pullback, and it might make the move now. I don't know. It might explode to the upside a little bit here, but yeah. I mean, that's why I felt confident going long. And even if it started to reverse a little bit, then if you really want to, you could scale in all the way till like this low, to be honest. And you're taking trading range, big up, big down. And you have a support, a 20 EMA. So you got a couple things beneath you to protect you from like free falling. But hey, in trading, anything could really happen. We come out break even on the trade, so it's just, yeah, it is what it is. Or, you know, people come out at the high, the close of this bar, because some people went always in long on this strong bull bar, and now they're out break even when they realize it's no longer always in long. So you see it reverse down a little bit. Lots of overlapping bars starting to form here. Most likely turn to a trading range sometime, but the question is, where is the trading range? What is it? To me, this wick is very telling because people came out break even, right? Those who went long here basically came out break even on their trade after they saw a reverse once. They said, okay, roots come out, and I think it's very telling that we bounce off there because it feels like now the bulls are gone. They're out of their position, and they're probably waiting, sitting on their hands, or they reversed their trades. Now I'm just waiting. I don't know. Okay, big push down. And this is what I was afraid of, which is why, also, like I said, it's very telling this wick here at the top of that wick. It seems like a lot of the bulls came out, break even on that long, on the always in long trade. And maybe switch positions or now are just out of their trade, sitting on their hands. But kind of expecting that after the two bear bars in a row, this was, I believe, the confirmation for bears to go short. That was a confirmation right there. And it was a solid already 50 some point trade. 73-point trade so far. Those who just went short after they saw this 2 bear bars in a row. And the tick charts or the Globex session is really showing us more in terms of, you know, the price action. It's very choppy, showing us a little bit of the possible range we may be in here. And okay. Second inch is short. Maybe on the 500 tick chart, but it's looking quite sus. Okay. Cool. Looks like the bears just scalped out, and they're happy with the scalp. 70-point scalp. Why not? 70-point scalp ain't too shabby, if you ask me. Okay, 3 bear bars in a row. Bears still see this as confirmation to always in short, which to me is a little bit scary just because you create a wick here and they're kind of like, the wick means either reversing or start to trading range a little bit. Okay. touch the 20 EMA time? Is that what we're trying to do? Or are we trying to get to the bottom of the trading range, which I believe it's somewhere here. I mean, we got this kind of pivot high, this pivot low. We bounce here. This is why I put the top of the trading range right here. Because it seems like an obvious resistance in this area. Joe Martin, thanks for joining. Good day to trade micros. I'll tell you that much. Good day to trade micros. Very confusing and hard to time these reversals, which is happening often. Okay, it went always in short, but now we're creating an inside bar here. Interesting. It looks like we got 1 more minute on this candle. I'll take an inside bar trade, especially if it's like, yeah, I'll take an inside bar trade here. I'll try. This is the open. I probably shouldn't be trading a breakout here. Any type of breakout trades. Probably shouldn't. But I'll take the inside bar. I'll take the inside bar trade. Why not? Especially if we close above this line. Close on the line.
$2,500 tick trap.
Fair enough. Touch the 20 EMA time. That's what I'm guessing. 20 EMA time. Inside bar trade. OI pattern. What I mean by inside bar is an OI pattern. Outside, inside. And, yeah. Make a measure move. Let's see, though. Hooey, what is this? I think it still has a little more juice to go down. We'll see, though. Wow. Wow. I don't know anymore. I'm a bit confused, to be honest, right now. Little bit confused, to be honest. I thought it was me OI pattern, easy break to the upside or downside, but right now it's like being diabolical. Okay. Usually I take inside bars in strong trends, but right now this is not a strong trend. It looks like a trading range. Big down, big up, big down. Okay, OI pattern breaks to the upside. This is confusing. I don't know. It's confusing because I don't know where the bottom of the trading range is yet. If this is trading range or broad channel, maybe forming here. It's a really broad channel. If it makes a new high, sure, why not? Right, the 500 tick chart did something strange. It just kind of like hit the floor here. When you kind of get a strong move down and some consolidation, typically what happens is that you get follow through in the direction of the trend. But this is direction of the trend and actually reverses here, so bit confusing to me. If you ask me, that's a bit confusing. We're down $100, pandas, on an absolute diabolical day. That's a win for me. It's absolutely a win for me. Okay, strong bull bar, any odds high. See this follow through. Like the 500 tick chart, that's diabolical. That you just hit a floor like this, hit such a strong support when the market is pushing down so hard. This is very marquee of a confusing day, marquee of a trading range day, marquee of a choppy day, in my opinion. Looking for a new high. Looks like broad channel.
If that's the case, I could sell up here and have a good chance to at least scalp. Another problem is with this is if I go short here, very dangerous, right? Going short top of trading range at this point because we never came to the bottom of the trading range, and we kind of breakout retest. We kind of broke out, then retested this trend line, but the retest is a little too far away for me to feel very confident in this retest. If the retest was like right here, then that would make more sense, but some time has passed and we retest way over here, and the bounce back up may end up becoming choppier than you would like. So, because now essentially you got this big up, big down, lots of overlapping bars. It's just another prime example of why we trade micros on days like today. The 5-minute candles actually don't have much chop, as in they're not completely overlapping bars. They're basically within a range, but they're not completely overlapping. So there's some movement, and I love the ATR. I love the volatility. The ATR is on the 500 tick chart is 12.66. It's crazy. Like usually it's around 5 or 6. This is double right now. Okay. Two strong bull bars may signify a big push up, as in two bear bars here signify a strong push down, 75-point push down to be exact. Two bull bars here could signify we're starting to go bullish here. Could be a second entry long forming. Could be nice. Spike channel. And the top of the channel is just tested. To perhaps create a trading range in this area. Which may now make sense why we hit such a strong resistance here. Hitting the top of the channel and the spiking channel to the downside. Might be coming together here. Just a little bit. Day chairs is very slow, yep. Very slow, very slow. Bouncing off the 20 EMA on the EMINI though, which is nice. Because now you kind of have no unfinished business. You can just fly as high as you want. Spiking channel on the EMINI also being tested. Top of the channels up here. It's really testing the beginning of the channel. How about that? Two strong bull bars. Could be confirmation for bulls to just jump in here now. Of course, for me, I would love the second entry long. It's a better long setup in my opinion. Second entry long here. But the 2500 tick chart, it just looks very disgusting to me. Big down, big up, big down, big up, big down, big up. And lots of overlapping bars. Lots of overlapping bars. Overlapping bars here, overlapping bars here, overlapping bars all of here, 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 here. I mean, basically every bar is overlapping essentially. These are all overlapping bars, which to me just shows that the market is just, it's in no rush to do anything. Other than chop around. I gotta delete all these. I love it. So what to do? Just chill out. Okay. Second entry long maybe setting up here. In the middle of chop. The OI pattern works out. OI pattern trade. it makes a 1-to-1 and reverses on the 1-to-1. What I mean by the OI pattern trade, you see this bar here. This is Al Brooks thing. You see this bar here? It's completely inside the previous bar, which makes this an inside bar, right? Because it's just inside, right? The high is lower than this high. The low is higher than this low. So the entire range of this bar is within the range of the previous bar. We call it an inside bar. It means breakout mode. So when you break either side, the setup is very easy to trade. You put an order on above and a stop order above and a stop order below. If it breaks to the upside, then you go long, and you're looking for a 1-to-1 at the bare minimum. And if it breaks to the downside, you look for a 1-to-1 on the downside. And also, once you trigger the inside bar trade, then you put your stop loss on the other side where you would have put your entry if it were to break to the other side. So, very easy trade, 1-to-1 met. It was met. 1-to-1 was reached, and now we are reversing off that 1-to-1, showing that traders are just scalping right now. Everyone's just scalping right now. Just scalping bamboo. It means that we need to join in and scalp as well. Crimson Demon says, keep the circles, it's beautiful. They look like little explosions. So choppy. And this is a very perfect day to trade micros. So you can have your wide stops. You can scale in, and you don't expose yourself too much here. I'm down 100. I'm down $100. I think about days like today, it's just low EV days. You just have to scalp, and you gotta be so precise, and you gotta ebb and flow with the market so well. It's just difficult to do, and usually when you make a lot of money, it's because a market pushes very strong in one direction, and a lot of times, a lot of your money comes from runners. Days like today, you literally cannot have any runners. Like, you get runners, but they're not gonna go anywhere. And the fact that you basically take runners out of the equation of making money is just, it just greatly reduces the capability of making a lot of bamboo. Stone Cold says there's a 1-to-1 return for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Absolutely. If you like and subscribe, I also will like and subscribe you. Ooh, you know what? Let's buy. Let's buy soon, pandas. Let's buy. When we get to the bottom of the trading range, I think I'm gonna have a buy here. I think some people. Oh wait, this is I gotta do here. I guess I could buy here, but there's a better buy opportunity down here. And if it's a trading range, the area you're looking for the trading range is 24,750. 24,750, which is way down here. That's the bottom trading range. You got a long ways to go. So you might increase the probability of winning this trade if you were to trigger, but you're decreasing the probability of even getting here. So it's all balanced out at the end. Okay, pushes down, doesn't go anywhere. I kind of would like to see the 20 EMA hit at this point. Second entry long on the EMINI as well. 5-minute EMINI. Gold is just floating up to oblivion. Bitcoin is dropping to oblivion, which is so strange, right? Like, you would think Bitcoin and gold would be going the same direction at least. Okay. Strong bear bar. Ending kind of near its low. Let's see. Also, we got to worry about the bigger trading range, which is the one created by the spike in channel. You have a spike in channel here, and we hit the top of the channel, which means that we can come back to the bottom of the channel at this point. Very tricky, in my opinion. But I think we're so choppy. We're going to be like chopping around a lot, and I think I can scalp. I can get away with a scalp here. Let's try. If not, I can scale in, and somewhere in this mix, I'm thinking I can scalp out. I wonder if it's gonna hit my my order here. I wonder if it'll hit it. I mean, it might want to fill the gap, and if it tries to fill the gap, it might fill it quick. Which is why I'm trading micros again. It's the only reason why I would even consider this trade. I'm with micros, and I know I can scale in and have like a very high probability to come out. And if I don't, I'll lose max like what, $200 to $300. Wow, give me some yo long energy. I need that yo long energy. Wow. Once I'm in this trade, I need some of that yo long energy. If we can get there. Basically trying to buy at the bottom of the trading range. Second entry long here. I think I will take this trade on the minis. If we get a failed second entry long here, that triggers. I think I'll take it on the minis. The risk is like 40 some points though. It's crazy. If we get a failed second entry long here, I'm going to take it with the mini because we're hitting the top of the trading range. Come back to the clear targets beneath with this gap here. Not only on the regular trading hours, but especially on the Globex session. We got these gaps to fill, and they are very likely to get filled. Especially on the Globex.
I think I'll take it with the minis. I think it's a good setup. If we get a fail second entry long here in the 5-minute, I think it's a good setup for the mini. I think it's worth it. Just one mini. Not even going to go in with more than that. Looks like we're going to get filled, maybe. We're getting close, I think. I kind of want to get filled. It's a little exciting to think we're going to get filled down here. Potential trading range. I could maybe get greedy and try to get filled down here. I don't know. The question is, are we going to even get down here? First things first, we got to get into our trade. Oh, pandas. Are we going to get... Oh, it's so close. It's so ridiculously close to getting us to hitting our order. It is so silly close. So silly close. Are we going to get... Is our order going to get hit? I hope so. But I don't know if it will. It's silly close. Oh! Ah! Alright, we're in. Wide stop. We'll go in again if we break this pivot low. Otherwise, we're looking for a 25-point scalp, which is really nice. 25-point scalp is really good. 25 points is $50. Now, if we had a fail second entry long here, that'd be a different story. I'd be going short here, I think. But because I think we're in a trading range and we're at the bottom, look at it's a 2,500 tick chart, right? We basically hit the bottom trading range. They're gonna come back up at least for a couple points here. Yeah, I mean, this 25 points is like right here. I mean, it's just not even. The nature of today's market's already been choppy, so I'm expecting more chop. Big up, big downs, lots of confusion here. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get a move up here. I'd love to see it.
2,500 tick trap.
It's another bear bar ending on its low. Not on its low, but near its low. Or not near its low, but it's another bear bar. Ending underneath the 50% mark. We're now just looking for a scalp. Nothing more here. I'm not thinking there's going to be a huge reversal here. Just thinking we're going to be able to scalp out, hopefully. 25-point scalp is in the mix. Looks like we're going to get hit. Looks like we're going to hit our target.
Target
Easy
held.
peasy. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Easy peasy. That's your edge with price action trading. You can learn how to trade these markets. So sick, right? We just basically bought off the bottom of this trading range. And yeah, that's it. That's all we did. Bought at the bottom trading range. Easy peasy. Curious what my trading range indicator would mark here. Trading range indicator marks it down here like this. I see. It's a little off. It's a little off. It's a little off, but maybe not too off because it could come back down
2,500
to the bottom
tick
here. I
trap.
wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, the fail second entry long. We're down $53, pandas. I mean, boohoo. On a day like today, super choppy, super slow. It's a win. It's a win. It's I mean, essentially break-even day today. Wow, 50 people voting here. And it's about 50, it's 52 minis, 48 micros. It just shows that if you're not trading micros, I don't know, maybe you're missing something. We're trading micros super slow, but it's you may not make a lot of money, but you won't lose much money. That's the idea for days like today. Today, if you can just squeeze out a little profit, that's a huge win. But really, just trying to prevent yourself from a big loss because how choppy it is. Like basically, your setups, most good setups don't work. Bad setups work. It's like everything's opposite in trading ranges. You want to sell, or you want to reverse strong breakout bars. Yeah, it's a lot of you basically think opposite. Look at this precision here. That 25-point scalp. This is why you scalp, pandas. When you when you're in trading range, you just scalp. The probability is so high just scalping, in trading ranges, versus swing trading. I'm not saying that itself it's high, but compared to swing trading, the scalp is way higher, in my opinion. An OI pattern here. Maybe a fail second entry long might be a good trade here still, but mainly because we bounced off. We bounced off the top of the channel. We also have a huge gap to fill on the Globex and regular trading hours. OI pattern here. I still like my fail second entry long premise here. That's my that's my highest probability trade. Not my highest probability trade, but my highest EV trade. Highest EV trade. Okay. It might not seem like a lot, but that's 25 points, Pandas. We scalped 25 points. It's pretty darn good. I don't know if we're going to get our setup. It's going to be an OI pattern, and we're going to miss it, in my opinion. We're going to miss the big move. It's an OI pattern instead. And the OI pattern might be enough to trigger this to the downside. Could possibly do it. I'm setting my pause. I don't, I'm not too eager, but yeah. Okay, we might get it. Might trigger here. Right, we need a second entry long to trigger so we can trade a trap. This might be a mini trade here. Trade with the minis. We were very patient for this setup. We're not going to get it, are we? We're not going to get it. Just not going to get it. Simply. We might have to take out the OI pattern, but I don't know. It could be an OII pattern. Maybe even more reason to try if it's an OII pattern. Right, 2 inside bars now. Even more breakout. Even more breakouty, I guess you can call it. Right, OI patterns on the 5-minute chart is just like a triangle on the 1-minute chart. That's all it is. Crazy, 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 crazy. This is crazy work. Look at the 500 tick chart. It just turned absolutely into diarrhea. 2500 tick chart also diarrhea. It's completely sideways, completely choppy. I mean, this is the trading range, right? Oh. 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 Are we going to get it, Pandas? Is it going to happen? Give me my, I would say it's like I would feel like a B setup because we're in a bottom trading range as well. It does trigger the second entry long. Okay. Okay. If we reverse here, Pandas, big things can happen. Big things can surely happen here. We got 52 seconds on this candle here. I can't quite see it. Okay, here it is. Could be a second entry long back to the top of the trading range as well. Why not? Crazy. This is why the market loves trading ranges like 70% of the time. Discussion, yes, discussion, yeah. It's true. The market's usually in trading range. I would say 70% is actually a fair number. Not bad. Pretty fair number. 70% of the time, pretty much trading range. 10% of the time, it's in breakout mode, like super strong movement. and it's very easy to trade those. You just go in the direction of the movement. And you got like 20% of like maybe a channel or something. Now this trade looks even worse because look at how terrible the signal bar is. Create a fail second to short on the 500 tick chart. It's flying high. Maybe come back to the top of the trading range. All right, fair enough. That's what it wants to do. That's what it wants to do. Just bounces at the bottom trading range. Maybe test the 50% mark. Maybe test the top. Who knows? Nobody knows. All I know is I'm happy with my 25-point scalp, and I was just in and out. Now it's 50-50 from people trading minis and micros. Wow. Either you are taking trading super seriously or you just don't care. You know what I mean? Either you're like, micros, whatever, let's just trade micros, I don't care. Like, I don't care what happens. Like, or you're being super serious and saying, hey, I'm recognizing that this price action is very, very confusing. I recognize that there is a lot of volatility. So with these factors, right? Considering these factors, I'm going to do correct risk management and trade micros. I'll make maybe $100, $200 today, but at least I won't lose thousands or bust my accounts. That's the most important thing. Longevity is the most important thing when it comes to these prop firms. If you can keep your accounts alive for more than a month, you already won. You're well on your way. It's because it shows you have the ability to manage your risk. This is flying high. How high can you fly? How high can you fly? The trading range is very, very strong on the 2500 tick chart. The trading range I drew with these blue lines, very strong. It might be worth going short when you're at the top. Maybe. Just maybe. It might be worth it. We tested the 50% mark on the trading range now. Very important level because that's where people come out break even. Let's say they bought here, then they buy at the bottom, they come out break even, right? They buy at the worst possible situation, and then they buy at the bottom, and then they say, hey, maybe I come out 50%. That's why they come up, and that's why it reverses at 50%. Right? People coming out break even. Okay. I think I'm done after this candle's finished. We're back in the middle of the trading range. And I don't know it's even worth... really trying to squeeze water out of a rock today. We're down 53. I love it. I love being down $53. Not too bad on a day like today. We're basically 1-1 today as well on our record. We lost one trade. We skunked one trade, so it could be like 1-1, essentially. I'm always in long, maybe. It turned always in long after these two bull candles at the bottom of the trading range. Just like it turned always in short after these two bear candles at the top of a trading range. No, no, I'm done. Still always in long. Very cool. We touched the 20 EMA. Maybe that's all the market wanted to do today before it launches here. I don't know. Is it worth sticking around? Is it really worth sticking around today? Look. We're essentially in the range here of the first 5 minute candle. Like we haven't really gone far away from this range. The first 5 minutes. So it is what it is. All right, Ben. I think that's enough for me. I can't. I don't want to trade days like today. I just simply don't. I think tomorrow we'll have a lot more volatility. Apparently, Powell is speaking. He's speaking tomorrow at, I believe, 11 o'clock. 12:20 p.m. So he's really speaking at a time where I'm not going to be trading. Or at least I won't be streaming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep my charts open. And if I see some strong movement, then I may jump into trading. Might start trading again. But as far as this is concerned, as long as we're in this trading range, I don't think I'm interested in trading. Yeah, and it just leaves, better trades for tomorrow. So, bandits! I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, scalp that like button. Join us tomorrow again. We'll be streaming at the same time. Tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. I'd love to see you guys there. And, yeah, I mean, if you continue trading today, then thoughts and prayers. Hope you do well. Hope you kill it and make tons of bamboo. But as for me, it's not worth it. All right, bandits. With that being said, as always, happy trading. Goodbye. Bye.